Hey, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Noob City Duel Academy. I am your host, Lady Sarisa. And before we get started, I just want to mention that, sorry I haven't been uploading for a while. Been doing a lot of moving. Also, my editing software is right now not accepting my payments for whatever reason. So this is going to be a straight up live video, so that expect mistakes left and right. And alright. So Tearlaments, or Tearlaments as the TCG now refers them to, has been recently released as of 4 days ago. It was August 5th that they released. And I had the opportunity to go up against them the other day, and I learned a couple things. So this is not much of a deck build video. This is going to be like more of like ideas of how to beat Tearlaments. So first things first, what I've been told is that, if I can get it open, DD Crow would be a perfect card to stop him completely. Another one I would say, because they're recycling themselves for their fusion summons, so they go back from either field, hand, or graveyard, and then they just go back to their deck in any order, just back to their deck. So that's what they do. They do a lot of fusion summoning, special summoning. This one right here has it Havness? Yes, Havness. Is the main one for your fusions, and then I think also this one. They look cute. They're like little waifus. At least 3 of them for sure does fusion. I think this one just does special summons. But otherwise, these 3 are like the main fusion stuff. So DD Crow, if their effect activates, activate DD Crow from your hand and put them in the banish zone. So that's great. Also, they mill a lot. So another wonderful card that we all know and love that Flounderies use, Dimension Shifter. Since Flounderies, if you're a Flounderies player and you don't really care if your stuff gets banished, or you're playing any deck that doesn't really care if their stuff gets banished, definitely run this one. Otherwise, DD Crow, either in your main or your side, would be your best bet. One other thing that I think can work, I personally think can work, I'm not 100% certain on this one, but Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, just Ghost Bell, it might work, but because it's a fusion summoning that it's being used for, it might not. We learned this, me and Absol, if you guys remember Absol, tested this out. He actually used Ghost Bell on the effect of, what was the card? Invocation. There we go. See, I knew I would come up to it. To the effect of Invocation, and my cards still get banished. So this is more of like, as like a possible idea to try out. At least do it on a program that knows the card rulings, so that you don't like try to do it at your locals and find out, oh hey, you can't do that. But I think since it's different, and I think it's as cost, I have to look at the comma, or okay, so no, it is not by cost. There's not a semicolon, there's a comma, so never mind, Ghost Spell won't work. So don't try doing Ghost Spell. DD Crow and Dimension Shifter is the way to go. Also, fan favorite, One that will work. Good old-fashioned Necro Valley. So if you ever want to play some anti-meta somehow with Necro Valley is the way to go. Because they can't, like, move their stuff in and out of the graveyard now. Well, they can move stuff into it, but they can't really get stuff out of it. So anyways, I really hope this helps against your games against Tearlaments, since we all kind of agree that they're probably going to be one of the next meta decks. They are extremely powerful. They can go into Winda on your opponent's turn if you really want to, and it's just one hell of a headache. I tried going up against them, and I couldn't. So hopefully this helps. And if you have any other ideas that can actually potentially help out against Tearlaments, please leave a comment down below, and we can talk about it. Anyways, that's it for this video. Class dismissed. Bye-bye!